New York session done. Took one trade on Nikkei. Nikkei is not a New York session pair, but when I did my New York session watch list, did not see much that I liked. The only one that I liked was SPX, but right at New York equity open, had a bullish bias above previous day high, but at equity open 830 over here, price ended up faking that previous day high and getting underneath. So not able to trade Nikkei, wasn't expecting that move, was looking for buys, and all the indices did the same thing. Um, NAS, US 30, all of these ones I had bullish bias were above previous week high, everything pushing bullish, but we are faking out previous day high, and I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't able to get any reversals on NAS or US 30. US 30 faked out one side of the range. I expect price to get up to the other side, so I wasn't expecting that move. Wasn't able to catch that strong drop to the downside. Also looking at yen pairs, but yen pairs just stayed in a range here. Nothing for me to do. Took Swiss JPY in London. Ended up exiting once price was flipping breakout levels here, and that's it. Did not find anything else on any of the other pairs. Euro USD I was looking at on the H1. Was waiting for this move all session, flipping the breakout level or getting back underneath the breakout level, faking out the previous day high. But this happened a bit too late for me, so didn't go for this one. And so if I didn't see anything on any of these pairs, then I look at my core pairs, which are the indices, metals, oil, USD, and yen pairs. Flipped through all of them, and I only saw Nikkei that I liked. So on Nikkei, what I saw, been trading Nikkei a bit this week. We've been faking out ranges on the daily. When you fake out one side of the range, I expect price to get to the other side. Took this one a few days back from down here all the way to that higher of the range, completed that move, got rejected, and then once we flipped the daily breakout level, was thinking of selling. So I saw this move in London session, faking out the high to bring it back down from a breakout bar. Didn't take this one. It was end of my session already, but I still had a bearish bias and was looking to take continued moves down. So was had the bias on the H1. I'm on replay mode right now, and this is exactly what I saw. Price was already at the low of the range. I wanted it to come up high, give me another fake out of the high over here, but did not do that. Ended up just coming down, and I was waiting for a breakout of this range. So once price dropped down and broke out, so this range continues to exist until there's a breakout bar on the H1 that closes below that level. And I was just waiting for price to drop down. So over here, drop down, waiting for a breakout bar on the H1, which we have. H1 close and breakout and it takes out that range. And at this point, I was looking for a pullback to take this down. So once we have that move, this is a trend retracement setup. Trend retracement setups, I'm looking for price to retrace up to that breakout level, fake out the momentum time frame, and then take it down. So on this breakout bar, price did come up, faked out the momentum time frame, which is M15, and once it does that, I'm looking for one of my entry patterns. So I'm looking for, it's a breakout bar. I'm looking for either a reversal pattern, continuation pattern, or a pullback pattern. The one that showed up is the continuation pattern. We have the breakout level up high, close to that H1 breakout level. So both at the same area, price coming up, faking out the high right here below those breakout levels. And then I want to take it down to the low. If there's a fake out level, I want to take it down here. If there's not, then I want to take it all the way down to the previous H1 low. So I don't mind this entry, but my favorite patterns to trade are the reversal patterns, because reversal patterns, you need a flip of a breakout level. That flip of breakout levels only happen at swing points. It doesn't happen anywhere else on a chart, only at a swing point. So right now the breakout level is up high. I wanted this one to be down low, so I did not take this one. In my opinion, this is a valid entry, but also we'll have ranges here on the M15. So I did think that I would rather have price come up and trigger that range high first. So I skipped this entry, which the indicator lets me know is a breakout continuation move, which is the one that I highlighted here, breakout continuation move. But I skipped it because wanted that range to get triggered. So I just didn't care about any of this until price comes up, fakes out the range. Once it faked out the range, I saw that the M15 closed in bullish breakout. So this is a false breakout. This is the start of a reversal pattern. We need that momentum time frame to close as a breakout. So we have that breakout on the M15. Breakout level is right here. Want to see a rejection of the move up. Market's pushing up. Want to see a rejection on the momentum time frame. Price get back below this M15 high, and then entry once price flips that breakout level. So that's all I was waiting for price to get below that breakout level. And then so next bar actually close and breakout again. So this pushes this breakout level up, and then we have that rejection at the high. So this is a false breakout entry. This could have been the entry if there was continuation, but I also saw that there was the H4 low right here. So technically we're above that H4 low. We faked out the H4 low, got above it. So H4 is actually bullish. I wanted the H4 to be bearish, so I waited until price continued back down. So wasn't interested in any of these moves, but once price broke out below and closed below that H4 low, I was interested to take this down on the continuation of this pattern. Was waiting at wanted 10-second or 15-second closures below. Did not have that. Price shot back up, and then I had another entry right here. So this was a candle that I entered. Trend reversal on the M15. Trend reversal, we have the breakout level right here. Price came up, faked out the high, that's a breakout reversal. Flipping the breakout level is a false breakout, and then getting below the low below that breakout level is a trend reversal. So the cycle that I ended up trading is this one. I didn't take that false breakout move. I ended up taking that trend reversal move. On the momentum cycle chart, these are simplified renderings of these patterns. This is what I was looking for. Breakout reversal up here, flipping the breakout levels, false breakout, getting below the low below that breakout level is a trend reversal, and that's the one that it took. Breakout reversal, false breakout, trend reversal. So I ended up taking this move here upon continuation, stop loss at the high. Technically, the setup for a trend retracement is to take it down to the previous H1 low. This is too little risk to reward for me, so I opted to hold it longer. And because H1 is pushing down, I did have confluence to hold it longer than this level. Did not want to hold it overnight. Initial target is the next breakout level, which is down here. But since we're faking out one side of the range, final target would be all the way down to the day range low. So once you fake out one side of the range, this yellow line, I expect price to get to the other side. Fake out the other side, I expect price to get back down to that low of the range. Price just continues to stay inside that range. So that was the idea, but definitely don't want to hold it overnight. I don't hold my trades over the weekend. And final time when I can look to exit is right at midnight. This is when London closes, and this is when I would be looking to exit. H4 bar closed at 1 a.m. over here, which is right here. And so right near that H4 bar close, this is when I ended up exiting. So price was coming down. Once I start to flip back up, we're so close to the H1 bar, I just decided to exit. Don't want to hold it overnight. Don't want to hold it longer than that. This is already a little bit too long for me. So it took less than 1 hour, but I definitely don't want to be holding my trades over the weekend. And that's it. So that's the trade that I took, and didn't get a lot here. Don't see any levels here that would make me want to exit at this point. Let me see. Might be something here. Breakout level from here, maybe. I guess so, but that's not really something that I do. I don't usually like to go all the way back and pick this one. This is not something that naturally I'll see. I'll naturally see this one down here, and so it didn't go to that level. But it's okay. I think it was a difficult session to trade. Not much going on for me. I'm just happy that I didn't force anything and didn't push to take a trade just to take a trade. I waited for the setup to show up. Doing this recap, it looks very quick, but it took a long time for this to finally set up for me. So I am happy that I just stayed away from everything, and I picked the best possible. Well, not the best possible. I think the best possible would be flipping that. But as per my rules, I think waiting for candle closures and continuation, I think this is the best possible bar to be entering this trade. So even though it's just 1 hour, less than 1 hour, I'm still happy about the trade, happy with the session. I think I did the best that I could with my setups. And that's it. And have a good weekend.